Perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up fourth down. So Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's got it. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down. Now Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Hurts. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to go third series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Eckler. Eckler, first down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Daniels going to throw again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and long. Jackson now. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the
and he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he did a pretty good job here to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so...
And he's into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cleveland Ferrell able to make the stop. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape. He tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
3rd and long for Jackson. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. He is in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. That's caught by Ekeler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On play action, Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. Out of the gun, they give it to Ekeler. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He was looking for Austin Ekeler out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Daniel. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with Ekeler.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on second down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Play action now. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fourth down. Jackson. Going for it all. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
When you find yourself in this situation now, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. On the ground, Eckler. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Derrick Henry. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach